Hey, it's Rebecca, your travel strategist. In my last video, I broke down the difference between a booking agent and a travel advisor. So now the next question is, why does that actually matter for you? What does working with a travel advisor really do for your travel experience? Let's get into it. One of the biggest benefits of working with a travel advisor is that you're not just booked, you're being matched. What a lot of people don't realize is that not every resort fits every person. Not every cruise fits every traveler. Not every destination gives the same experience. So when you're booking on your own, you're often choosing based on pictures, reviews, or price. But that doesn't always tell the full story. What I do, I take your preferences, your budget, your travel style, and match you with something that actually fits you. And most importantly, I am able to do that because I have the inside scoop. What you don't understand is as a travel advisor, vendors connect with us to make sure we have all of the knowledge to make sure you enjoy your vacation with them. So that means all of the details, the extra perks that are sometimes not available to the general public, we know all about and have access to. So why not use us? Another major benefit is avoiding mistakes that can cost you time, money, or your experience. We've already talked about some of them: booking the wrong location, not understanding what's included, waiting too long to plan. These are things that don't always seem like a big deal in the moment, but they show up later. Having guidance help you avoid those missteps before they happen. The biggest thing I tell my current and future clients is plan today. If you know you desire a vacation, start as early as possible. From a travel advisor, there's no such thing as planning too soon. The sooner, the better. This allows you to have opportunity to have everything that you want and more. When you wait until the last minute, that's when rooms are booked, location preferences is gone, and prices are higher. Trust me, earlier is better. And to prove it, many people don't know you can actually book some vacations as far out as a year or almost 2.5 years in advance, depending on the vendor. So you can pay that deposit, lock in the amazing rate, and take your time to pay it off. Now, planning a trip sounds simple until you actually start doing it. You're searching through options, comparing vendors, trying to figure out what's best for you and your family, and that takes a lot of time. Working with a travel advisor removes that pressure. Instead of spending hours trying to figure it out, you have someone doing the heavy lifting for you. Because 9 times out of 10, we already know the answer to your question. And if we don't, it's easier for us to find it than you. We have accounts with all the vendors we use that give us direct access to all the information you need to know and more for your personalized vacation. One of the biggest benefits, and one people don't think about until they need it, when something changes, flights get delayed, plans shift, something doesn't go as you expected. You're not alone trying to figure it out in another state or another country. With an advisor, you have someone who helps you navigate your situations. They find solutions and keep things moving. The support makes a huge difference. When you plan on your own, you're usually reacting to what you see. When you work with a travel advisor, your trip is planned with intention. That means a better flow, better choices, and better overall experience. It's not just about going somewhere, it's about how that experience actually feels while you're there. Let me address something I hear a lot. Isn't it just easier to book it myself or on my own? I know how to research. Hmm, yeah, it can feel easier in the moment, but easier up front doesn't always mean better overall, because what you don't see in the beginning can affect your entire trip later. And I'm telling you this because I see the horror stories from people who plan their own trips. Comments like, oh, I didn't know I needed my passport. I picked the wrong location on the cruise ship and I couldn't sleep due to the noise. I booked my airfare at the wrong airport. I didn't know I needed to book my transportation to the resort. or I got sick and had to go to the hospital in another country. The list goes on and on. So when you're deciding how to plan your next trip, you're not just choosing convenience. You're choosing the quality of your experience, and you're choosing the right travel advisor to create that experience for you. If this video helped you understand the value a little bit more of a travel agent, I have more coming this month to celebrate Travel Advisor Appreciation Month. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next video. And if you're ready to plan your next trip with guidance from start to finish, click the link in the bio and let's get started. Let me take your travel dreams and turn them into a booking. I'll see you in the next video.